Hello, Noche family. My name is Zarek and welcome back to the 6th online MMA class. You may notice something a little different, is that we're back inside for once. It is currently raining, or it was raining, so I'm not going to take that risk and get rained on today. So, anyways, we're back inside, and for today's class, and the good hopes and spirits that next week, on May 18th, we will be able to get back to the academy and do some actual classes. I've decided what better time than to do a review over everything we've been doing for the past 6 weeks. So for this class, basically, we're just gonna put everything we learn and throw it right into one class. So we're gonna hand speed drills. We're gonna work on our footwork that we did. We're using that as a warm up. We're on our 1 through 6 combination, boxers 8, shoe shine drill, our kicks, our 1-2-8. Our 1-2-7-2, the combination, my favorite combination. The combination we did with the footwork. And so overall, this class is going to be designed to not only review everything we've been doing, that everyone hopefully should be practicing, that we're also going to kind of make it a hard workout today. That's why I'm all decked out in some long sleeve stuff to get a good sweat going today because I missed my workout. So, like I said, today, we have a lot to do, so we might as well get right into it. So we're going to start everything off how we always do. We're going to do our hand speed exercises. So go our hands up in opposite directions as fast as we can for 25 seconds. Then as soon as the timer starts and I press it again, we're going to go side to side on opposite ways, 25 seconds. Then one hand's going to be up, and we're going to have another hand going over, under, over, under. Then we're going to switch, go over, under. Then we're going to throw uppercuts and then hooks. So basically nothing new. So we're going to get right into that. Let's turn this bad boy on. And set it for 25 seconds. Again, when you're doing this, I kind of forgot to mention this, but Mr. Haven mentioned it in a new class because he is doing striking as well. When we're doing this, we want to stay in our fighting stance. While we're doing, or kind of like in our center line fighting stance, where I step back and I do my fighting stance. So in our center line fighting stance here. So 25 seconds. Fast as we can, hands up, side to side, hand up, over, under, switch, over, under, uppercuts, and hooks. Here we go. And start up as fast as we can. 25 seconds. Again, we're trying to, these are designed to work on our hand speed, make our hands faster. So stay in your fighting stance, knees bent, elbows in, and try to go as fast as you can. We got 10 more seconds. And time, now side to side, fighting stance still, and go. Try to go as fast as you can. I'm trying to keep my elbows tucked in more. And get our hands going as fast as we can still. Got 10 more seconds, roughly. And now 10 more seconds. 2, 1, and time. Now we're keeping our hand up, we're going over, under as fast as we can, and we'll switch after these 25. And go. If you're right-handed this side, if you're right-handed, your right hand should be easy. It'll be a lot more difficult on the other hand on your left side. And that'll be vice versa. If you're left-handed, it should be easy on your left or on your right. We got 5 more seconds. And switch, and go, switch. So keeping our fighting stance. We got 15 more seconds. And time. Now we're going to do uppercuts. Go. Again, not trying to be super technical with the uppercuts. Just go as fast as we can. 10 more seconds. 2, 1, and time. Get right into hooks now. Our hook punches, go. And time. Catch your breath real quick. All right, now we're going to do 1 minute of jogging in place, like we've always been doing. So we're going to jog in place, try to keep our feet going as fast as we can. Ready? 1 minute and go. Again, this is just to awake our legs here for what we're about to do with our footwork drills in a second. Trying to give it a nice little jog in place here. Get the feet moving. We've got 30 more seconds now. After this, we'll go right into high knees and then 100 jumping jacks, like we did the last 2 classes. Got 15 seconds. Make sure you just never stop moving your feet. Got 5 more seconds. And time. Now going right into high knees. And high knees, go. I have to hold my glasses here, they're going to fall off. It's actually going to be a very long warm-up, so I hope you all are well hydrated. Time check. 15 more seconds. After this, we're going here, we said 100 jumping jacks. And time. Now right into 100 jumping jacks. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Woo! Catch a deep breath here. All right, now we're moving to our footwork drills. Yeah, I told y'all I'm gonna bring those back from our last week. So, we're starting off 1 minute and 20 seconds. We're just gonna be doing our switch stance drill. So I'm gonna be here in my fighting stance, knees bent, arms in, chin tucked. And I'm gonna simply bring my feet together for a second and switch. Here, yeah, even here, fighting stance, bring together. So bring this lead leg to the middle, kind of to the midpoint, and then switching stances. So now my opposite leg's in front. And then switch back again. So I'm just constantly, and make sure you're on your toes, on the balls of your feet here. So I'm here on my toes. See, I'm ready. This allows me to be light, allows me to move around a lot. So I'm here, and I'm going to be switching. Just like that. All right, so for 1 minute and 20 seconds, I'll go easy. I'm not doing 1 minute 30. Actually, no, we'll do 1 minute and 25 seconds. be nice and take off 5 seconds. Ready? And go. Make sure you're just constantly switching around. So make sure you keep moving. Still waking up those legs. Get those feet and activating the hips. I'll tell you, I want to speed it up. Speed up in the last 3 seconds. Again, if you're doing this drill, this helps you work on switching stances and makes you get used to being on the balls of your feet and on your toes. So again, being on your toes is very important because you don't want to be flat-footed. You don't want to be flat-footed, you want to be able to move around and bounce around. Kind of how we're doing right now. Because being on my toes allows me to move a lot quicker. Alright, now try to speed it up. 30 seconds left, of course. About 10 seconds left. Try to go as fast as you can now. And time. Now we're going to keep going with the theme of a minute 20. Now we're going to work on our switch stance movement drill that we did last class. So I'm going to be here again to remind you all. Fighting stance. I'm going to switch my feet. But see, it looks like I'm moving towards you, but I'm not. I've not moved at all. And then I'm going to step my back leg off center line and then pivot right here. So again, I fighting stance. I switch stances. Yeah, no, I'm not moved. I'm moving my head off the center line. Again, when we're fighting, we have the center line down the middle. That's usually where people attack from. So I'm trying to draw an attack with my movement, slipping the jab, and then I'm going to step off center line of my back leg, slipping the cross, and then I'm going to pivot right here, right next to the side of my opponent. I don't have my shoes today, but usually my opponent will be right here, right next to them. So we're going to do this for a minute 20. We're going to switch, step, pivot in. One more time. Here in our fighting stance. Switch, slip, step, slip, and pivot. Preferably 2. We'll try to keep our hands up. Here, switch, pivot. All right, for a minute, 25 seconds. That's what we're going to do. Ready? Go. You just go as fast as you can. Just trying to refresh our memory and keep our legs active. Again, this is a very important movement. This movement is actually really good and useful. It allows me to fake my movement, move to the side, slip punch it, and get in. Of course, we have a combination as well that we worked on with this movement that we'll go over later in class. At 30 seconds, we'll try to speed it up even more. And now we're trying to get it down. Refresh our brains from last week. All right, now 30 seconds left. Try to do this as fast as you can here. Again, see how we're really pivoting off our feet here, move. Again, still light on our toes, not being flat-footed. And time. All right, how are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing good. All righty. So next, our next drill is our pivot drill, which is also very important. Pivoting is very important with anything: punching, kicking, movement, slipping. So with this drill, I'm here. I'm going to put a majority of my weight on my front leg, on my toes specifically. and I'm going to step this back leg back. So I'm here. So I'm pivoting, see? And also, see, I'm lifting my heel up and putting it down. Not lifting up super high, I'm just lifting, not ballerina toes. I'm here, barely lifting enough to be able to move my body. And then I'm going to switch stances. And I'm going to again put weight on my front leg and move my back leg back. And then switch and start the process over again. And then basically, hopefully I'll get the gist of it. So go over one more time, weight on my lead leg, step my leg back, pivot, switch stances, put weight on my lead leg again, step back, switch stances. Alrighty, 1 minute and 25 seconds of that. Here we go. You want to slow down at first to just get the gist of it if you can. Make sure you got it down. And then again, like we've been doing the last 30 seconds, we'll try to go as fast as we can. Speed things up a little. These drills are very important, so hopefully y'all are working these. This is a hand speed drill. Of course, that's why we're also reviewing everything, just to show you how everything we put together. Everything that we've been working the last 6 weeks now. Oh, we got 25 seconds left, so go as fast as you can now. Again, as fast as you can, while doing it correctly. Trying to stay in our fighting stance. Promise guys, this is the mat, this is not important. And time. Whew. Alright, now we're going to add a little part to our movement. What we were just doing was, so we're here, again just recapping what we did last week. Fighting stance, elbows in, knees bent, switch, step, slip the punch, step off center line, slip that punch, pivot, and then step across and pivot again to the other side of our opponent. So we're just adding on that little step over and pivot from the last part. So I'm here, switch, slip, step off center line, pivot, step across my back leg, pivot again. So again, I'm in this part right here. My opponent's right here in front of me. They have to turn to me. I'm pivoting off to the weak side of them. So hopefully I got the gist. And I'm going to do that for 1 minute and 25 seconds and go. Again, just make sure y'all get the motion down first, and then we'll speed it up the last 30 seconds. Of course, that step over is important and helps us get to the blind side. The blind side is, especially if our opponent is orthodox, which is the right arm, right leg back. Our blind side is the back side, which of course is not a good side to give up to your opponent, but that's the side that we want to be on. Again, the pivot drill is important because it helps you maintain balance while pivoting, because sometimes when you're pivoting, you're here, I pivot, and then I twist my feet and all that, and I'm off balance. I want to make sure I'm still in balance and moving. So here, step, pivot, still my fighting stance, not crossing my legs. Then I come across, pivot again. All right, last 20 seconds, try to go as fast as you can with the motion. Again, trying to keep the correct wall going as fast as you can. So get one more in. And time. Alrighty, so now I'm moving in. Actually, we have one more new footwork drill. I told you I was going to show you one more footwork drill. So this one's very simple. We're only going to do it for a minute after I show you it. So it's here. instead of switching stances, we're going to go straight to the blind side. So we're here, I'm faking like I'm going to switch, I'm faking like I'm going to throw a punch, fake, then I throw a hook, so I fake, throw a hook, and then step off to the blind side, the weak side, and pivot. So basically, we're just skipping every part of our movement drill until the last one, which I'm coming to the blind side. So I'm here, fake, kind of fake with a hook, then step and pivot to the blind side. So here again, one more time, fake. But see, I'm pivoting my leg, I'm really selling the fake here. I'm not just going to be like, throw my arm out there. I'm really putting motion into it. They act like I'm going to throw it, and then I'm going to throw in the hook, and then stepping and pivoting to the opposite side. So 1 minute, here we go. Fake, hook, step over, pivot. Fake, hook, step over, pivot. I'll try to do it on this side. Fake, hook, duck, step over, pivot. Fake, hook, 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 step over, pivot. This is, of course, very simple compared to the other ones we're doing. So y'all can definitely do this one if y'all were able to do the other ones. We just ended off doing our last little footwork combination here. So now we're going to move into our next typical warm-up we always do, which is we're going to do a minute of punches and shots, minute of punches, elbows, knees, and then punches, elbows, knees, kicks. So we're going to start off, here we go, 1 minute. Of course, let me just show a shot one more time. So just to refresh the memory of the shot and our fighting stance, level change, step with our lead leg, bring our lead knee down, bring our back leg that's posted, it's not on the floor, it's up, bring it back, shoot off with that leg, like push really hard, and step with our lead leg. Of course, I've showed that, I think, just about every class now, so I'm sure y'all getting tired of going over everything, but here we go. Minute of punches and shots only, and go. Try to use the footwork too that we just were working on. You can try to see you get the footwork to work for you as well. Like I said, it works with that the movement, the shots. I'm here. Try to make sure you always stay moving and keep your hands up. Make sure you breathe as well. And time. Now we're moving right into it. We're doing a minute of punches, elbows, and knees. And go. Just adding knees and elbows mixed. We can even add the combinations we've been working on, which we'll go over here in a second. And time. Now doing a minute. Punches, knees, elbows, and kicks. Throwing in our kicks now. Here we go. Just try to do the combinations you can already worked on. That 1, 2, 8 right there. Or my favorite combination. Of course, we're going to go over those in this class as well. So again, this is just warm up, so hopefully we're still not that tired. Ooh. And time. Whew. Alrighty. Need water, go ahead and get water. Got some good trusty water right here. Alrighty. Now we're gonna review and get into our combinations, our punch combinations. So our 1 through 6, our shoe shine, and our Bosch's 8. So of course, the main thing is we're gonna get our fighting stance here. Elbows in, chin tucked, hands up protecting our face. Our body bladed. Of course, we don't want to keep our body out open like that because here we're leaving our body open, leaving a lot of stuff open. So here, bladed, protecting my body, bending my knees, kind of curling my shoulders up, tucking my chin. So here's our 1 through 6 combination here. The 1 through 6 is basically a jab, cross, hook, hook, and then 2 uppercuts. So with our jab, we're out here throwing our jab, we're pivoting off our lead leg, moving our head off the center line. You can move it out towards where I'm moving it, or you move it into, you can tuck it into the shoulder, any way you like doing it. But basically, we still got to pivot off our leg. We still got to pivot because pivoting is super important, and move our head off center line. Of course, when we're fighting, we want to make our fist. We want to punch with the 2 knuckles right here. If we punch with any of the other knuckles, we're going to break our hand. So try to make sure you punch right here with our lead knuckles. So, and as you're back, throw our jab, which are 1, then we throw our 2, which are cross. So again, with the cross, come straight out, we're pivoting off our back leg, and again, moving off center line. So we put those 2 together, it's 1, 2, moving off our head off center line. And then we have our 3, which is our lead hook. So when I throw my hook, again, I'm pivoting hard off of my lead leg and shooting my hips, so my hips are pointing towards the wall. If I had a belt, my knot would be facing towards the wall right now. So I'm here, basically 1, 2, 3. Of course, we're also keeping our hand up. We're not turning over our fist. We're keeping it nice and level. We're not kind of keeping our bending our hand fist up. We're keeping it nice and straight. We kind of make a straight line here. So then after our 3, our lead hook, we have our back hook, our power hand. So again, we're pivoting off the back leg this time, throwing a hook. Again, if I had a belt knot, it would be facing towards the wall. Hand up still. And then we go right into, basically that's like a 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go into our 5, our uppercut from our lead hand. So as soon as we throw out, we're coming back to our fighting stance, and we're throwing our hook up. We're not swinging it like Popeyes. We're here nice and tight, throwing it in an upward motion. That's why it's called an uppercut. Again, we got a belt knot, it's facing that way. We're really moving our hips. That's how we get our power. And then I'm going to end the combination by throwing a power uppercut from our backhand. Again, still pivoting off the back leg. So basically, every number that's going to be odd are 1, 3, 5, which is basically our punches come off our lead hand. We're pivoting with our lead foot, and then especially with the hook and the uppercut, we're moving our hips into it to get power. And then on our even hand, or our backhand, our power hand, we're pivoting off the back foot, trying to go as fast as and then moving our hips with the uppercut and the hook, really kind of throw some speed and power into our punches. So we're going to work on that for 2 minutes. How about that? 2 minutes, or 1 through 6, and we'll move on. Here we go. 1 through 6, and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, y'all should already know this. Hopefully y'all have been practicing this, but right now we're trying to refine and go over it to make sure y'all know this. And it's very important y'all get the numbers down, because these numbers are what we use to hold pads and what we call out. If we were like 1, 5, 1, 1, 5, we know it's jab, lead uppercut, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which is the start of our combination as it is anyways. So here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I devise even counting out, just so we know, just so y'all know the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, make sure you're all pivoting. Keeping your hands up. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 30 seconds left. Try to get some speed going into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course, never sacrifice speed for technique. Make sure your technique is good and solid. So if you're technically sound at this move, so try to make sure you get some speed into it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And time. So that is our 1 through 6 combination. I believe that was like the first combination we actually learned. So hopefully y'all have been practicing it for a while now. Anyways, moving on to our shoe shine drill. Another drill that by practicing it becomes easier and easier, so where eventually you can just do it super quickly. We're here, fighting stance still. Elbows in, you start, y'all know the gist. Here, throwing my jab, then my cross, then my hook, so 1, 2, 3. But now I'm coming back out with my 2, then my 1, and then my 4. So I'm out here, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4. So let's just spend 30 seconds making sure we got that down real quick. Again, there's 2 parts to the shoe shine drill. So this is a part 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4. Again, so pivoting, moving our hips with the hooks. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4. And time. Now the second part is basically the same as the first part, but instead of hooks, we throw uppercuts. So I'm here. 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 6. So one more time, and we'll do it for 30 seconds as well. Here, I'll jab, cross, uppercut, cross, jab, uppercut. Again with the uppercuts, moving our hips just like the hooks. Here we go, 30 seconds, go. 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 6. 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 6. 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 6. 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 6. 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 6. 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 6. 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 6. 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 6. 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 6. All right, now we're combining those together. So I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4. 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 6. Alrighty? So we're up that to a minute now. Again, y'all should already know this combination. Hopefully y'all have been practicing it. So here we go. 1 minute. Go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4. 2, 5, 2, 1, 6. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4. 1, 2, 5, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4. 2, 5, 2, 1, 6. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4. 1, 2, 5, 2, 1, 6. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4, 2, 5, 2, 1, and 6. All right, try to go at your own pace now. Again, once you get it, this combination goes by really quickly. 10 seconds left. And time. Alrighty, so that was our shoe shine drill. Now our last combination to do with the hands was our boxers 8. So the boxers 8, we're here, fighting stance. We're throwing our jab, our cross, a hook, a lead hook to the head. Then we're going to level change, like how we do those shots, and throw our back power hook to the body, then throw another hook to the body, then throw an overhand, so we're really coming over. And then once we kind of get towards the top, we're going to just straighten our arm right out. So our overhand, uppercut, uppercut. So again, jab, cross, hook to the head, level change, hook to the body, uppercut, overhand, uppercut, uppercut. So one more time before we go for a minute. Jab, cross, hook to the head, hook to the body, overhand, uppercut, uppercut. There we go, 1 minute, and start. So, our jab, cross, hook to the head, hook to the body, overhand, uppercut, uppercut. Again, still switching and pivoting. Double change, hook to the body, overhand, uppercut, uppercut. Double change, hook to the body, overhand, uppercut, uppercut. Try to go as fast as you can on your own for 20 seconds. I'll maintain going slow just so y'all can see how I'm doing it. Y'all try to go as fast as you can, again, while staying technical. That's time. So that is our boxers 8. So now we went over our 1 through 6, our shoe shine, and our boxers 8. All three of those combinations are good to know, especially 1 through 6, because you get 1 through 6 down, helps you get down a whole bunch of other combinations. Anyway, so now we're going to move on to our kicks real quick. We have our 3 main kicks: our round kick, our front kick, and our side kick. So on the round kick, which is my personal favorite kick, I'm going to be here, make sure I'm in frame for y'all to see my feet. See, I'm going to the camera here real quick. Poop. All right, there we go, that looks good. So I'm here, my round kick in my fighting stance, pivoting off my lead leg and throwing my back leg round kick. Pivoting, so I make sure I'm pivoting really far. I'm going to chamber my leg up. I'm kind of kicking with this part right here of my leg. I'm going to throw my kick out, tucking my toes in because I don't want to kick with my toes. I don't want to break my toes. I like my toes how they are. And hopefully y'all like your toes. So I'm here, chamber, kick, re-chamber, and place down. So here, pivot, chamber, kick, re-chamber, back down. And try to keep your hands up. I know it's very tempting to throw your arm down while you're kicking because you feel like you get more power, which it does help you generate more power, but if somebody slips you or moves out of the way, you're just going to get countered, and that's not going to feel pleasant. And of course, our lead leg, still pivoting. We got thunder here. Chambering, throwing our kick, re-chamber, step right down in front of us. So we have our lead round kick and our back round kick. So we're going to go for 1 minute. And here we go, start. If you need to even find a wall, you can put your hand on a wall And just keep your foot pivoted. If you're having a hard time to pivot, and just constantly kick out like that. That's another way to do it. That's the way Mr. Haven likes to do it. We do it against the cage. It's a torturous drill, but it's very useful to help you get these kicks. The kicks are important. They're not easy to do either. So if you're having a hard time with these kicks, trust me, it's taken me over 10 plus years to even get good at these kicks. And some of the kicks I'm still a little iffy on. But these are the 3 basic kicks, and a round kick happens to be my personal favorite of the kicks. And that's a new time. Next here we got the front kick. Front kick's a lot easier. Of course, we're going to be kicking with the balls of our feet, so right in here, kind of curling our toes back this way. Of course, again, we don't want to just kick and break our toes. Don't point your toes or anything. Again, we're not ballerinas, we are mixed martial artists. So here, fighting stance, pivoting off my lead leg, bring my leg straight up, chambering, throwing the kick out, re-chambering, and placing down. So real quick, I'm here, chamber, kick, re-chamber it back. And same thing with the lead leg. If you're in your fighting stance correctly, see how my feet are, there you go. My feet are kind of pointed already. Basically my legs should already be kind of in the pivot position to kick with the lead front kick. But make sure you're still pivoting off, I guess it would be more of a 45-degree angle, could be a 90. Again, chambering, kick, re-chamber, place down. So we got 1 minute, and here we go. Again, if y'all need to use the wall to keep your foot chambered, you may do that. That's even probably more useful than how we're doing it right now. Just to make sure you get the kicks down. Of course, we want for time. We got 40 seconds left. After this, we're going to the side kick. And then we'll work our combination that combinations that we've used that combine our punches and our kicks. Again, make sure you're re-chambering and chambering. Very important. Don't just want to throw your leg out there because I'm just trying to throw myself into harm's way. You got 5 seconds. And time. Alright, the last kick here we're going to do real quick is a side kick. Again, my fighting stance. The side kick is important to really pivot because you want your foot basically facing the opposite direction. So I'm here. I'm going to chamber my leg while pivoting completely out of the way. So I'm here. So I'm kind of see how my foot is now facing that window. So I'm here, pivoting, my foot should be facing the other window. I'm going to kick out. I'm kicking on I'm kicking right here on the side of my foot, kicking out like that. So again here, turn, kick, chamber, place back down. Or you can't even place back down. Front here, kick, chamber, back down. And then with our lead leg, we're going to step behind with our back leg. And see how my back leg though is still going to be facing the window. I'm here, step down, chamber, kick, re-chamber, place down. Ooh, it's thunder and hard outside. Alright, so 1 minute, working both side kicks, and go. Very good, don't wait to breathe. 20 seconds left. And time. All right, still moving real quick. We're going right into our combinations. You know, we're doing on time. All right, we're doing all right on time. All right. So, moving right into our combinations here. Our first combinations are 1, 2, 8. So again, 1, 2 is our jab cross. Then our 7 and our 8. And 7 is our lead roundhouse. And 8 is our power back roundhouse. So our 1, 2, 8 is our jab, cross. And as soon as I cross, I'm bringing the cross back. I'm throwing a roundhouse. So 1, 2, 8. Step down, post on my opponent, and circle away. So that's our 1, 2, 8 real quick. So here we go. We go 1 minute of our 1, 2, 8, and go. 1, 2, 8. Post, circle. That's our fighting stance. 1, 2, 8. Post, circle. 1, 2, 8. Post, circle. Back on our fighting stance. 1, 2, 8. And now try to pick it up a little bit with 30 seconds left. 1, 2, 8. Post out, circle. 1, 2, 8. Post out, circle. Fighting stance. 1, 2, 8. Also very important that I don't think I've noticed, I've mentioned yet in our movement, is to not cross your feet. I think I mentioned that in the last class. Where see how I'm moving, I'm not crossing my feet, I'm just not walking right over them. Keeping shoulders width apart. I'm moving back to my spot. Here, then I'm moving back to my spot. 1, 2, 8. Alrighty, now next combination here is our 1, 2, step 7, or I guess will be our 8 because now we switch. So 1, 2, step 7, 2. Because that 7 is that's 8 right here. Going 1, 2. Our step is putting us right next to our opponent. And the 7 is like a kick out of the leg, and then we're throwing a punch at the head. So I'm here. 1, 2, switch, kick, and punch. So here we go. We'll do 1 minute, this combination, and go. Step, switch, kick. 1, 2, switch, kick, cue. Whereas for this point, we actually are stepping forward, not just switching. So 1, 2, step, kick, punch. 1, 2, step, kick, 2. 1, 2, step, 7, 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 2. Try to go as fast as you can with 20 seconds left. And time. Okay, so our next combination is my personal favorite combination. I think I've taught this twice now, so my 3rd time teaching this. Again, my favorite combination here. Here, my fighting stance, I throw my jab, I level change, throw a cross, then I kind of come up with a hook to the head, and then a round kick to finish it off to the head. So again, this combination is super good. I don't need to really explain it anymore of how well it is. I think I've already annoyed y'all enough with how good the combination is. It lands about like 95% of the time. There's one of those is bound to land. Mr. Haven's been knocked out by it. I've landed it on Mr. Haven. I've had it landed on me. It's overall just a good combination. So one more time, fighting stance, jab, level change to the body, hook to the head, lead hook to the head, and then a round kick to the head. So here we go, 1 minute and go. We got 15 more seconds. Time. All right, I'm gonna catch your breath real quick. Whew. All righty. So now I think we've basically touched over everything. I wanted just to go over the basic combinations, then my favorite combination. Wanted to go over the footwork and all that we've been working. So now it's some fun time to do some endurance. Man, I got a good endurance one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, now 7, 8. So here we go. See, we're doing good on time. 29 minutes in this part 2. Should be around 40-something minutes. I knew this was going to be a little longer of a class, so I apologize, but wanted to try to go over everything, so I need a longer class for it. So we'll go 1 minute, 1 2s, and go. So Mr. Hager can make hour-long videos, I can make hour-long videos as well. Of course, make sure you're really pivoting, so I'm still moving my feet still and pivoting while not stopping. I'm trying to breathe as much as I can while talking at least. Hey. We got 20 seconds left. Y'all can do it, come on. Oh yeah, and we're sprawling, throwing 2 front kicks. Can't forget those. And time, so sprawl. Come up. Front kick. Front kick. There we go. Now we're going for a 3-4 with the hooks. This should tear y'all's feet up. Here we go. Make sure you're pivoting still. Don't forget to breathe still. Don't want anybody, passing out. Can't blame it on me, guys. I told you to breathe now. Got 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Sprawl. Up. Front kick. Front kick. All right, next is our 5, 6. Our favorite punches, the uppercuts. Here we go, 1 minute, go. Again, try to keep these tight. Don't wind up like Popeyes. The only thing you can do like Popeyes is eat spinach. You got 30 seconds left. Make sure you're still pivoting. We should all have some hurt feet after this. $15 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Sprawl. Up. Front kick. Front kick. Alrighty, the last one here is our 7, 8. Round kick. Round kick. Constantly. Make sure you're not stopping over here. Round kick. Step down. Round kick. Step down. Round kick. Here we go. Ready? 1 minute. Go. We'll make sure we're still pivoting. Chamber kick. Rechamber. All of that. Make sure it's correct. We can't just ignore our legs as well. We've been ignoring them. I got a little jealous. I got to throw some 7/8 in there. Seconds left. 10 seconds left. Actually, more like 12. Time, sprawl. Up. Front kick. Front kick. Woo! Raise your hands up. World champion, we made it through the class. Actually, we got one more thing. 1 minute of just kind of a cool down footwork. I like to think that footwork and moving how we've been doing is like dancing. You know, see, I'm kind of, looks like I'm just a dancer, just like I'm dancing. So I'm just kind of dancing. Of course, don't cross your feet. But just 1 minute, just cooling down. Just constantly moving on your toes. It's kind of like dancing. Just nice little cool down. Make us relax. Work on our footwork. While we're catching our breath. I wanted to do this last class, but we ran out of time. But now I just don't care about time. We're just going to keep going. Try to make sure it's not predictable either. Just try not to develop a pattern. Just try to just move. And by pattern, I mean I just don't move twice, back, twice, back. Try to make it hard to read. And time. I'm going to say thank you guys. Of course, today in this class we reviewed what we've been going over for the last 6 weeks. Our hand speed, our footwork drills, our combinations, the 1 through 6, our boxers 8. This is not boxers 8, this is our shoe shine. My bad. Shoe shine drill. And then our boxers 8. Our kicks, our round kick, our front kick, and our side kick. Our combinations that involve kicks, like our 1, 2, 8. My favorite kick, my favorite combination, the 1, low 2, high hook, round kick. And we did our endurance training, of course. So again, hopefully next week, May 18th, we'll get back into some actual class, be back at the academy. If you see me, don't be afraid to ask me questions on it, or even give me some input. But if you have any questions regarding technique or combinations, come up and ask me. I'll be glad to answer them. Anyways, guys, I want to say thank you for taking time every day. I know this is a longer class, so I kind of apologize, but not really. Overall, I just want to hope you all get better. So hopefully, all this time away from the academy, we don't really deteriorate in skill. We actually kind of rise up in our skill and our ability to, learn and our striking. So, again, thank you guys. Hope to see you on Monday. Oos.